The speaker for today's session is Dr. D. Ravindran sir. Before introducing our valuable speaker for today's session, I'd like to welcome our management and director of VKIT to the session. And I'd like to welcome our principal, Dr. K.M. Ravikumar sir, for the session. And also I'd like to welcome our vice principal and IQAC aide, Dr. D.V. Chandrasekhar sir. And I'd like to welcome all the HODs of various departments and IQAC members and IIC VKIT members, president, vice president, and convener to today's session. And I'd like to welcome all the teaching and non-teaching staff of VKIT to today's session on achieving value proposition fit and business fit. Welcome you all to this session. Last but not the least, I'd like to welcome all the students to today's session on achieving value proposition fit and business fit. And also I'd like to welcome all the teaching and non-teaching staff of VKIT to the session. So before giving a brief introduction to the session, I'd like to welcome our speaker, Dr. D. Ravindran sir, Convener, Institutions Innovation Council, Associate Professor, School of Management, Kristu Jayanti College, Autonomous Institute, Bengaluru. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'd like to give a brief introduction to our speaker, Dr. D. Ravindran sir. Dr. D. Ravindran sir is working as Associate Professor at Kristu Jayanti School of Management, Kristu Jayanti College, Autonomous Institute, Bengaluru. Sir completed his doctoral degree in management from Pondicherry University. He has 14 years of experience in teaching and 18 years in training and research. Sir has experience in the industry in reputed companies like BPL, Airtel, Dabur India, Goodyear, etc. He has presented many research papers and articles at national and international conferences, and sir as research works has been published in reputed journals. His areas of interest are marketing, research, professional skill training, mentoring, and developing a rural young population. He was an active participant in NCC, NSS, and social service activities and a member of JCI. Sir received 7 awards and recognition from various organizations for his research and service contributions. Sir presented 62 research papers at national and international conferences and published 32 journals in UGC, Web of Science, and Scopus Index journals. Sir also published 20 ISBN book chapters and written 6 books in the field of management. Sir filed 8 design patents and 2 patents received grant certificates. He is an active member of ISTE, Indian Society for Technical Education, and also Inspira Research Association, Jaipur, and the Institute for Educational Research and Publication, IFERP. He is a soft skill and motivational trainer, NLP practitioner, and resource person in research, publication, and FTP and student development workshops. Sir is a certified innovation ambassador and convener of the Institution Innovation Council and a part of Kristu Jayanti Incubation Center, mentoring students and converting ideas into prototype, preparing business plan, presentation, and reports, and connecting with the angel investor. It's a great privilege to have you here for today's session, sir. Thank you. And now I'd like to hand over the session to our speaker of today's session, Dr. D. Ravindran, sir. The session is yours, sir.
Thank you, Professor Vanaja, ma'am, for giving this opportunity. So I request other participants to mute. Ma'am, I hope the slide is moving, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. So kindly confirm the slide is moving.
No, first slide is there, sir.
This is the first slide, and I am moving to the second slide. Whether it is moving or...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Good morning to one and all. Today, approximately for around 40 minutes, we will be sharing and interacting regarding this topic, value proposition fit and business fit. Okay. So, ma'am, just a reminder. So, in case the meeting ends, means again we have to start it back, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Because already we started by 9
Because-
o'clock.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So again, we have to start. Again, we all have to join. Okay, fine. So the topic is value proposition fit and business fit. As this is a part of our calendar activity, we will be discussing about various business, how to start up a business, what is a business, etc. So this speaks about assuming that we identify the product, then what is value that we have to create in the business and how it is going to fit with the different things. So we have two keywords in finalizing whether we can launch the business or where we can launch the business, how we can launch the business, for how much amount we can launch the business. So we should know that two different things, value proposition fit and business fit. Before that, what is meant by creativity and innovation? So creativity, we have a different words we'll be discussing in the IIC and also in the marketing subjects. We will be discussing about idea, a new idea, novel idea. Like this, we will be discussing. And whenever we are discussing about business plan or a business, we use these words. So idea, anybody can have. Before that, creativity. So if you ask any students here, approximately 80 plus students are there. All the students are very creative. So what is creative? Then they have some ability in different way of thinking, different way of doing things, either a drawing or a painting or a speaking or grooming themselves. Everything is called as creativity. Okay, so something different, it's called as creativity. And business also, we say we need creativity, we need novelty, etc. So you can be different, you can be unique, you can be awesome. But when we call it as an innovation, means your creativity or your uniqueness should be useful to others, or your innovation, that your creative innovation should be applied to convert into a product or to give a solution. For example, I am good in painting means whether my painting is useful for someone. That means whether anybody is interested in buying my painting, or can I paint in some or other places so it looks nice. It will make the society looks better. Can I give some awareness, etc. So then only it is called as innovation. So any creativity, any new idea, if it is applied or it is have a use, then it is called as innovation. So we are all very innovative, but we have to ask the question whether we are useful to others. So idea, when it is executed into a product or a business or a benefit or a profit, then only we call it as a business. So business is any activity which ends up with giving profit to the person. So profit, when we speak in the financial perspective, what is profit means? Yes, selling price minus cost price is equal to profit. That's the thing. But in terms of business, especially in a startup, straight away we cannot work out like this cost and price. Even we say cost, there are different types of cost involved. You know that manufacturing cost, other promotion cost, warehouse cost, etc. And profit, again, if in terms of finance, we will say it's a net profit, gross profit, etc. So there are different terminologies are there, but simply business means anything which gives you a profit at the end of the year. Otherwise we call it as a return on investment, what we are investing. For example, I am putting money in the bank, if I am putting the money in the insurance, if I am putting money in the mutual fund, or if I am starting a business, all can be called as a business if it comes with profit in the later period of time. So anybody can have an idea. If it is executed, if it is applied, then only it is called as business. Then only it is called as innovative ideas. So, okay. For understanding this topic, fit, that is a fit means value proposition fit and business fit. So we understood what is meant by business, and we understood that why we have to focus on the ideas. And when we speak about the business plan competition, or if we call for a startup, we will ask what type of business you want to start. Immediately they will be telling us, as the business is about getting a profit, they will tell, I want to earn this much profit. Next question, if you ask what is the process of starting a business, immediately they will tell, so we have to get the money. and we have to have the machine, we have to produce. So mostly they will speak about money that's in a capital or a return as a profit, or they will speak about a place where we are going to start, or they will speaking about a production of a product. Or simply we will say either a product or a service has to be sold. But before this, in planning any business, the first question to be answered is what problem you are going to solve. That is a major question. Okay. And if it is a problem to be solved, mean how better you are in solving this problem comparing with the competitors. Okay. So a problem can be a common. Okay, for example, a person, many people are hungry. It is a problem. It is a societal problem, individual problem or a family problem, whatever it may be. Everybody is having a hungriness or thirstiness. All have problem. So how you are going to solve the problem? Are you going to give the water in tumbler or in a can, or through pipes, or through filter? So how you are going to solve the problem, and what will the cost, and what way you are delivering it? So first thing in any businesses, we have to understand the problem, seriousness of the problem. And even apart from this hungriness, we have thousands of problems in our life. Day to day, we are facing a lot of problems. Whether all the problems to be addressed? No. You have to prioritize what are the problems which should be solved instantly. Another thing, for what are the problem a customer is ready to pay money for it for a longer period of time. Okay, see, earlier people are not ready to pay money for buying water because it's the easiest source of water. Even you can remember in our earlier days when someone is come to our house, first we will give water, whoever it may be, and in front of the house we will keep a pot. Anybody can take a water. We can see water everywhere because it is a cheap or free resources and it is already available everywhere. That was the scenario earlier. Now it is a very big challenge within our house itself. We have to use the water from the different sources. Okay, we either filter water in the kitchen, or we have to buy a can water, or we have to buy from vehicles to get the water for our different needs. So which is important is, before finalizing your business, you have to understand what problem you are addressing. For this, whether your customer is ready to pay, and whether your solution is better than your competitor in terms of a quality, in terms of a service, in terms of price. If the answer is yes, then only we have to think about the solutions. But normally we'll jump directly into the problem and directly we'll giving the solution and we'll start doing marketing. It is wrong. So our idea should be focused on the problem. Fine. Then we'll come to the value of the business. So we'll ask what is the value of the car, what is the value of you, what is the value of the mobile. We will use to call. So in terms of marketing, and also especially in a business, they are using two words, value and the price. So both are interrelated, but they are different. So how the value is defined. So for example, value of a business, value of a product means a difference between prospective customers' evaluation of the benefit and cost of one product when compared with others. So we have a mobile, okay, different set of mobile. So my mobile is 10,000 rupees, your mobile is 50,000 rupees. Okay, but for me, the 10,000 may be a premium because I'm affordable only for 5,000, another 5,000 I got in EMI. For you, 50,000 itself a cheap mobile because you are having ability to spend more. That means it's not about the value or the cost of the product, but about how you are evaluating it. So we have a very good, wonderful product called a nano car. It's nano car. What was the biggest failure is they are not created the value for the product. It's a fantastic product. Even now, if you see the futures of the car, it is a fantastic in terms of a kilometer, in terms of maintenance, in terms of internal space, in terms of aesthetic look. It is no way comparable with any other low budget cars. Okay, even now it is running. But what is the problem is the company had not identified the value for the product. They focused on the pricing. So they promised that we can give 1 lakh car. So we perceived 1 lakh car as a cheap car. And we started finding out the problems of the car rather than finding out the benefits from the car. So Nano lost not because of their quality, not because of the other things. They are not able to create a proper value. What is value? It is, you cannot create, the customer only have to perceive. You have to make the customer to perceive the product is best. That's the perceptual value. Price is a monetary value. Through finance, we are creating cost, expenses, and other. Okay, fine. So the value is the perceived value. So marketer has to give advertisement or awareness so that a customer has to believe the product is perfect. So again, I'm saying it is not about the actual product make, it is the perception you are creating. That's called as a value. And value can be how much relationship you are creating or how much bonding. In marketing, we used to say it's a loyalty of the customer. If the customer is more loyal, means your value of the product is more. And we use another word called as customer delight. Okay, so when you are offering a product or a service, the customer should satisfy. What is satisfaction? They are expecting one thing, you are trying to match their expectation and matching. I am buying a 3 rupee pen. You are giving a pen so that they are happy in writing. So their expectation is writing 3 rupees, they are happy. So it's called a satisfaction. They are expecting the pen for 3 rupees, but you are giving a pen which is worth of 20 or 50 rupees. That means the smoothness of the pen, the clarity of handwriting, durability of the ink is more. So they perceive the pen worth 50 rupees, but it's only 3 rupees. So they will get delighted in using the pen. Okay, their perception value of the product is more, but actual value is only 3 rupees, so that the value of the product will increase. If the customer feel the price of the product is high, means what is the meaning is the value of the product is less. If they say the product is costly, means what they are paying and what they are getting is not matching. They are paying more to get less quality of the product, means the value is less. So here we have to clearly understand in business, we have to make the proportion fit, value proportion fit, and their business fit. So we have to balance what the customer expects from the product and what actually we are delivering. Okay. So as a consolidation again, so we have to focus on the problem. Whether it is a troubling you or the society, we have to find out the solution at the best possible ways. And the main thing is we have to solve the problem profitably. So as I said, they have to perceive is a great win. Doesn't mean that please give the product in loss. It's not the meaning. You should get the profit. At the same time, customer should be happy. They should be ready to pay more price for your product because they feel that it is worth. That is the creating value for the product. Okay. Yes, so we can see some examples. Ola. Okay, so what Ola? So here again, I'm saying whenever you see a product or a business or whatever it may be, you have to think what problem they are solving. Okay, so Ola is not even owning a single car. Okay, so the cars are owned by someone, and Ola is not giving a driver. Even the same car owner may be the driver, or car owner may arrange another driver. Ola is not investing anything in the car or anything yet, and Ola is not dealing with directly with the customers. When we say business, we will say customer is important. We have to directly interact with the customers. Product is important. Service is important. Day-to-day life, we have to take care of all these things. And you have to invest in all these things. But Ola, they did nothing. They invested only in the setup or a design or an app with some set of human resources, with some technology. So they will be interconnecting the service provider and service receiver. Both have the problem. They try to solve both problems. What is the problem from the customer side? They may not have the car, or if they have the car, they may not get the driver. Even they get the driver, they don't want to use the car because the car is not giving a mileage and they don't want to take the risk. They may have a parking problem where they want to go. There are a number of problems from the customer side. Or else if they are not having any carbon, they need some commutation or a transportation instantly. Okay, so we can go and ask the travelers or other travel agencies, other taxis, but the time taken to go and approach, search them is a question mark. This side, what the problem is, the car owner is, they invested in a car for around 10 lakhs, for example, but they want to run the business, but where to find the customers? Where to find the customer? They can give the advertisement, whatever it may be, but how the customers will come to me? How they know about me? I have a very good driver. I have a very good car. I'm ready to give one as a cheaper cost. But who knows that? Just by advertisement, I cannot get the customer base. Okay. How the Ola works is, so it says in the location, who are all the people looking for a particular type of cab or particular kilometer from here to there. It's a very clear picture is there. This side, a person with a car will clearly identify where the customer is, and he has the option to select from where I have to pick up. So within a 5 minutes of time, we are able to satisfy both the problems. For that, we are ready to pay a money. And here Ola claims that if you're going for getting a taxi, it will be costlier. Ours is less. Maybe if you're going for just a 3 kilometer, you have to get out over 100 rupees. Ola might be charging only 50 rupees. You are happy. Your perception value on the Ola is great. From the driver's side, okay, if they can operate, they may get 200 rupees also or 100 rupees also, but they cannot get the regular customer. So instead of waiting a full day for 500 rupees, per day, 20 times 50 rupees they can go. So they will earn double what actually is possible. And there is no need to give advertisements. Immediately the alerts will come, they will connect. Both are happy. Ola, what is the benefit? So, for example, a driver is getting, a car operator is getting 100 rupees. When out of the 20 to 30% directly will go to Ola. It's a commission they have to pay. What they did, just they connected both people problem. The same way Byju's. So nowadays it starts struggling. It's a wonderful startup, but start struggling. So what the problem they solve? One side, teachers are ready to take the tuitions. Another side, parents and the kids are waiting for the good tuition people because they are unable to cope up everything in the class. So after going to the home, it's very difficult to travel to 4 to 5 places, and it's not safe for some kids. So some set of people are ready to invest or ready to spend money. They have a very good technology, laptop, internet. So Byju's is a very good application. On another side, many teachers or housewives who are qualified, they want to take a tuition. They cannot travel to some other place. They cannot find students. So both is matching. So parents are connected, students are connected, tuition teachers are connected, and even to some extent institutions also connected, and all the things are monitored. The main thing in tuition problem is they are going to the tuition, but the parents are not able to track what they are doing, what is the progress. At the end of the year only, they will come to know about the examination result. But this Byju's app will analyze how the teacher is teaching, how much they are teaching, what they are sharing. At the same time, what the children is learning, how they are learning, what is their improvement. And both the things will be communicated to both the teachers and also to the parents and to the stakeholders. So here what the Byju's invested, nothing, only the problem solving design. Okay, I am a seller, I am a teacher, I am teaching you. You are a listener, you are a buyer, you are listening. Okay, but it is interconnected by the intermediary. So they created a value proposition, okay, for both the people, and for both the people, it is benefited and they are also getting profit. It's called as a business fit. Okay. Similarly, you can see a lot of services emerging rather than the product. Swiggy, again, the same problem. Hotels are ready with the food and people are hungry and ready to pay some money to get them at the doorsteps. Earlier, hotel will work only up to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, but Swiggy is working up to 12 o'clock, even the early morning, so they can give a fresh foods. We know that nowadays it is becoming costlier and the quantity is less, but we are ready to compromise because they are giving at our doorsteps. And another side, hotel people also able to plan, manage, and cook properly according to the order so that the wastage is also less. So we are happy, hotel people also happy, Swiggy also happy. Here we are what we are doing, we are trying to find out the problem. For the problem, what is the value proposition we are creating and how we are solving the problem, profitability for us, and how it is profitable for the customers. Same way, if you think all the service would be similar, yes, Redbus and other booking apps, what they are doing, one side operators are waiting without filling the seats, another side customers are looking for some buses or something. So this Redbus will connect both the things and they are getting money. Same way, hotels, a lot of hotels are there. We are looking for good hotel. This OYO app will connect in solving this. So again, all these things are creating a value proposition for the problem. They are trying to solve the problem in profitable way. Fine. So simple, these are the just recollection. So product means simple, whatever is satisfying your need, and for that a customer is ready to pay some amount of money. That's called as product. Okay. So here I'm just to give an example, another example. So iPod, okay, so it was a very long back when we are having a audio cassette, okay, big stereo systems, etc. At that time, we have a maximum storage device less than GB. It's not even that much 100 MB. It's a floppy disk we have. Okay. So we cannot store, we are not having SD card, we are not having a hard disk. So we cannot store at least 10 songs in a mobile or something else or any music devices. At the time, iPod as an Apple company came with a design. It's a very compact. Because what is the problem of using a tape recorder? It is a very big. We cannot carry and it will not charge. And it will disturb others. The headphone, even you are putting the headphones, it's very difficult to keep in my ear with the tape recorder. So they come with a very small device which will store thousands of songs. Because what is my problem? Storage problem. What is my problem? Carrying problem. So portable, and it can be kept in my pocket. Clarity, fantastic clarity. So for example, this much tape recorder costs 1,500 means their iPod, they sold for around 3,000 rupees. Double the cost of what you already use, but the problem solution is fit. The customers are ready to pay more, and they created a value for the product. It's not like a nano. They created, even it is small, it is fantastic product, it is a quality product. Obviously, you have to pay more. They are very clear. Apple stat is very clear. We are not for all. We are not for the low income people. We are not for the people who are looking for cheaper product. We want to give the best solution for your problem. You have to pay extra because we are premium. So here they created a value and it fits with the business also. Same way you can check with the other type of services. Earlier in a Bengaluru, it's a very famous startup bounce, but now again it is a quite challenges there. So now it is a big thing is Rapido. So whenever you want to travel, if you don't want to take auto may cost around 100 rupees. We want to reduce and you want to move very faster in the traffic. That's a very important. We are ready to pay even 500 rupees for the car, but in the traffic, it is a very biggest problem. And instantly I have to get. If I want to wait for auto, I have to wait for 15 minutes because they have to travel from the long distance to in the traffic. But Rapido main, it is easily come. It might be available the nearby places. And again, another fantastic thing is, unlike the car, we have to invest in the car for 2 to 3 lakh. We should have a proper trained drivers, and the cost of maintenance car is more. But in terms of Rapido, what are the advantages is even you have a license with a proper vehicle, you can register with them. Whenever you want to work as a part-time, you can switch on the app. Whenever you don't want to, you can switch off the app and you can serve. Wherever you want to go, you can go there and get the customers. This is one service. So here, I have a bike, I want to earn extra money for the maintenance, I have a problem. And you don't want to spend money on auto because of some other reason, because of the traffic, because of the cost, whatever it may be, you have a problem. So here, Rapido connects you both. I am using my bike, I have to have my helmet and helmet for you also. And I have to pay some commission to Rapido also. Because for me also, they are giving solution. For you also giving the solution. Bounce, it's completely different. We give a bike, we give a helmet. You please come, you take, and it's your responsibility to take, pay, and park properly. So here, in terms of bounce, customers are so much happy. But what is the problem faced by the bounce is maintenance of the bike. Where they have to take, where they have to park. So I saw a lot of people, when they want to go to the bus stand, they just take the bounce, go very fast, and the traffic is in the road, they just park the bounce and they will run and they get the bus. Who will take care of the bounce bike? So again, somebody has to come there. Even the traffic police will take the bounce outside. So here, even it is a fantastic model bounce. Anywhere from to anywhere we can take. But what is the problem? Maintenance of the bike is a question mark. And if I am not able to drive means, again, bounce will not solve my problem. So here, Rapido identified the problem from the bounce, they replaced it. Okay, so Ola is another end. That type of customer is different. Their target audience is different. Even Ola, Uber, they have an auto car. That is a different thing. Here, Rapido, Bounce, Room, etc. Here, the value proportion is completely different. So what is the expectation of the customer? What is the expectation of the sellers are different, and we have to match it. Okay. So the main words we have to hear is problem, solution, fit, product, market fit. So problem, solution, fit, we have to understand what is the real problem. We should not perceive at our own thing. We have to understand the real problem of the customer, and we have to give the proper solution. So problem, solution, we have to have a fit. Another thing, decide product, market. So as a solution, what we are coming with, we might be coming with a product or a service. This service or a product should fit with the customer expectation. customer ability, customer location, customer convenience. I have a very good product. It doesn't mean that you have to buy. It should fit with the market. So market means a customer. So you can just see the picture. So we have to understand the problem. We have to give the solution. We have to communicate the solution to the targeted customer. And if they are happy, then only it is giving a value for that. So here problem solution fit means we are identifying the need. That is the need solution for the problem. And we are giving a product. So finding out the need or finding out the problem, for solving the problem, we are giving a proper product. Next one is product market fit. Okay, you have a product. Okay, you have a product. First one is you have a problem. For the problem, you are finding out the product. Next one, you had the product, whether you are connecting with the exact customers. For example, I divided product means user experience, and we have a set of features, benefits, what I am giving, and value proportion. What is value proportion? The happiness or a satisfaction that product is giving, or solution is giving. And in terms of the market, we have to serve the needs. Serve the needs. We have to identify the proper customer. The proper customer means they should have the need for the product. They should have the money to buy the product. So we use the word called demand. Demand means ability and interest to buy the product. If you have a ability, but you are not interested, it is not called as demand. And another side, you have a demand, but not having money, it is not a demand. So both should match. Then only it is called as a product market fit. Okay, so these things are such. Portfolio matrix, PCG matrix. We have different matrix that we can discuss in another session. So these will give you idea where you are. So for example, somebody from a BBA can understand. You have to understand what level you are, whether you are a star or a question mark or a cash cow or a dark. This is self-analysis. I have to analyze myself, how competent I am, or what is the life cycle in the business, whether I'm in the leader or a follower or a niche in terms of competition. Okay, so I have to analyze my side and I have to propose. This is another thing. So you can see even in the iPhone, Apple, they have different products. Okay, Apple, everything is premium. Yes, fine. But still, iPhone, Apple Watch are in the growing stage. Okay, what we discuss is iPod and Apple TV. They are in the question mark stage. Nowadays, AirPods, Air Store, and MacBooks, they are in the cash cow. What is the cash cow means? Now they are in the growth stage. Now they are in the maturity stage. We can get more profit out of it. But later, it may become question mark. But another side, iPhone mini and the old iPod, okay, these things are obsolete. Obsolete means, yes, we cannot sell those products. So even in a very good premium company itself, you have to understand each and every product may have a different solution for the different people that we have to fit. Okay. So for the product fix strategies, we can have a different strategies. The expansion, we are moving from one place to another place, or otherwise you don't want to serve to all other people. You are choosing only few people, only this gender, only this education, only this income group. That's called as contraction. Or can I come with the alternate product, what is existing, or otherwise trading up or trading down. What is trading up means? If you have a 10 ml of product or shampoo, means you are coming with a 100 ml. Trading down, you are coming with a 1 ml shampoo. You have a 10 ml shampoo, you are coming with a 1 ml shampoo. Trading down, trading up. So same product, same business, you can do in different way. Why? We have to make the product fit to the market. Product market fit. So these are some examples. Okay, product expansion. So see from where to where Geo is going. Now they are speaking about Geo Fiber and BPL. Earlier they were with mobile phones. Now they are in different sectors. And even this Bata, earlier it was known for psychological pricing with the old traditional shoes. Now you can go to the Bata showroom. You can see the recent trends. Even 10,000 rupees worth of shoes also available with the recent techniques, because we are changing. Okay, so these are some terminologies we used to say. So obviously, when we speak about a product, we should know what is the product, what is the price, what is the channel we are distributing, how we are going to advertise it, and which people are going to serve the business, and what is the process involved, and what is the proof you are giving for the business. That's we call it 7 P's in the market. So I just show some of this proposed ideas which will be available on the internet. Okay. Just I'm rushing because new product, it's not required for you. So in terms of this product market fix or solution fit, there may be some failure. Why? I listed here. I am not going to explain everything. Market too small means you come up with a very good product idea, but you are not getting enough customers. Yes, product is good, customers are there, but they are very less. Only 5 customers, 10 customers, but you are investing a lot. Product is good, customer is availability is less. They will not find. Nothing new. It's not going to give much profit, and your competition is very, very, very strong. So you cannot come with a very niche product, and poor match for the company. That is also another problem we are facing in the fitting our business with the customers. Poor match for the company. For example, we will say VKIT Bengaluru company have a Harpic toilet liquid. Okay, assume that tomorrow Harpic is coming with the biscuits, Harpic is coming with the chocolate, Harpic is coming with the cake. Whether we'll prefer it? That's a question mark. For example, on another side, we have a masala product like Shakti Masala product or Eagle Masala product. Tomorrow, they are coming with the shoe polish. Will we buy? Yes, the brand is fantastic, but we have a connected. If this product means it is related to this. Kishan means it is related to jam. Bata means related to leathers. So likewise, we have some perception. It is again, what is it? It is a value created by you. Who created? You only created. This product means this type of solution for these people. You created the value. If you confuse the customer, even you are a good product, even you are a good company, it will confuse. So that also another mistake we will do. And another thing, in terms of getting more profit, don't increase the price suddenly without understanding the customers. Or in reverse, don't believe that if you reduce the price, all will buy. It's like a nano scenario. They are at the less price, but no acceptance. Another side, iPhone or Apple, they are in the premium side, people are buying. And doesn't mean that all the premium product will sell. Because when you become premier, your number of customers is less. When you become cheaper, more number of customers, but there is no consistency. So you have to balance. That's only we are selling fit, product market fit, product solution fits. You have to do this. So you can see this is one of the product launched by Colgate. It is irrelevant. And it is another product launched by Heinz, but the color is not acceptable by us. Google Plus, those times it's a fantastic competition for the Facebook, but at those days we are unable to understand this product. Google Lens, now we are speaking about AI, VR, etc. But 2014, we don't know what it is. That time it was failure, but now it is emerging, but Google lost the business. Blue Pepsi, 2002, it was failure because Pepsi means we are in the red color or a black color. It is a belief. Blue Pepsi, we are not accepted 2002. But in 2024, we want soft drinks in different colors. Blue lagoons, like that. They were ready to pay even 150 rupees, 200 rupees in a good juice stall to buy those things. On those days, our value is not equivalent to that blue color. Okay, so again, coming back, so we have to focus on our ideas. We have to focus on the problems. We have to create the solutions profitably. That is more important. So value proposition fit means is equal to business fit. So you have to create a value for the product. Rather than creating a customer base, first create the quality, a value or belief. Another way we can say, please create a trust on your product. Please make a promise to the customers that your product or service is delivering this, and please continue that. Right side business fit. Why we are doing a business? We need more customers. We need more money. We need more ROI. We need more profit, expansion, market share, etc. So this side, company side, this side, customer side, both should match. Below the same thing I'm saying in a different way. Customer also should be happy. Seller also should be happy. Then only we can run the business smoothly. Okay, so thank you all for the opportunity. If there is any questions, you can ask.
Students, if you have any questions, you can discuss with the sir. Now the session is open for questions. Any questions? I think no questions. Hi, sir. Am I audible,
ma'am.
sir?
Yes, ma'am. Perfect,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the insightful session, sir. Now I'd like to wind up the session with a vote of thanks. I feel extremely honored to be delivering the vote of thanks. Firstly, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to management, VKIT, principal, vice principals, and our HOD, Department of IIC, Dr. P. Vanajakshi ma'am, President IIC VKIT, and Vice President IIC VKIT, Dr. Bhagyalakshmi ma'am, and all the HODs, Convener IIC VKIT. And also I'd like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to Kristu Jayanti College Mentor-Mentee Program for their constant support and encouragement. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank our speaker for his insightful session and for taking many examples that would be useful for the students to differentiate between the value proposition benefit, which is equal to business fit, and how you can convert your ideas into product, and how your product should be different from your fellow competitors. Then only your business will succeed. And it was very insightful session, sir. I once again thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We are very grateful to have you here with us, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now,
you, ma'am.
once again, I'd now like to thank Dr. P. Vanajakshi ma'am, HOD, Department of Information Science and Engineering, for her constant support for organizing this workshop. Thank you, ma'am. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the dignitaries of VKIT and the teaching and non-teaching staff of VKIT. And also, last but not the least, I'd like to thank all the participants, that is our students, for their valuable time to learn the new things and to get into the innovative world, and how they can sustain in this competitive world by knowing the difference between how their ideas can be converted into uniqueness, creativeness, and to stand uniquely from other competitors. Thank you, sir. And your presence and engagement added an immense value to the event. Thank you very much and have a great day. Thank you, sir, once
Thank
again.
you. Before that, you can ask students to switch on the video so that we can take photos, ma'am,
Yeah, sure,
for the
sir.
documentation that is required.
Sure, sir. Student, can you please switch on the videos? I request all the students and the faculties, can you please switch on the videos? I once again request all the students, can you please switch on the videos so that we can take a screenshot for the documentation purpose?
Sir, Ravindran sir, thank you very much, sir,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
for your support and encouragement.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would like to thank Kristu Jayanti College and Murugananda sir for their support.
Yes, ma'am. So sorry for not coming physically. So I will be missing your students for
Yes,
the
sir.
physical interaction. In later, if possible, surely we will come and support you in this, ma'am. Thank you, and thank you all the
Definitely, sir.
teachers and students for your listening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.